I would like to call Dr. Biswarup Roy Chaudhary, Chief Editor, India Book of Record, for his welcome speech.
Thank you. This is our tune of India Book of Records. I, as the Chief Editor of India Book of Records, welcome you all in this grand ceremony. And as a keeper of record, I must tell you, today the third world record holders meet. The second one happened in Vietnam. And the person who inspired us to make it happen is sitting right there. He is Mr. An, the Chairman of Vietnam Record Books. You'll be surprised and rather shocked that out of more than 200 countries in the world, there are a handful of countries having record books. And among the countries having record books, Vietnam Record Association is the most organized and even recognized by the government. And I'm happy and it's my pleasure to introduce to you the Chairman of Vietnam Record Association, Mr. Thang Phuc, sitting right here. It had been 7 years I've been visiting Vietnam, but every time I find only one thing difficult, that is pronouncing, sir, your name. So, but here I would like to reveal something. I got an opportunity, you invited me in your house. And your house is about 3 times of this hotel, complete hotel, not this room. Having almost everything you can imagine, including a lake, a small river. It is in the heart of Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. And agriculture, gardening, just everything. I was curious. I asked, sir, to manage this much big house, how many people you are having? Can you guess? I'm sure you will not be able to guess. He said, and I saw also, to manage that whole palace, he is having one person, one. Only one. And it is really beautiful. So he will never, but if you get a chance to Hanoi, and if you are the privileged one to be invited by him, then you will see it's really amazing. So next to him sitting is Professor Mack. Professor Mack is not only the chief editor of USA Book of Records. Professor Mack is the scientist who has taught in all the top 10 universities of the world, including Harvard, Stanford, Oxford. In the month of October, I got a chance to host him in Faridabad. I got to see his research. And maybe this month or the next month, he's going to come out with one diagnostic app. And like that app you can download and you put your finger here and that app will give you the diagnostic, and that too almost free of cost. So here I'll take the opportunity to request you, sir, at least those who are present here, including me, you must give it free. Next to him is the Chief Editor of Nepal Book of Records, Deepak Chandra Sen. And the destination for the 4th World Record Meet, as he proposed, is going to be Nepal, Kathmandu. Thank you. Among all the national books we are having, including India Book of Record, Vietnam Book of Record, USA Book of Record, Nepal Book of Records, one book of record which is having a longest history, and that is called Indonesia Book of Records. I have with us Osmar. And his history is as old as 30 years. And if you go to Jakarta, I got a chance to go there, and he took some time to show his, what he calls as Indonesia Record Museum. So it is exclusive museum in the heart of Jakarta. And if you are in Jakarta and if you ask somebody what is the most famous place I must visit in Jakarta, one name will come, that is Indonesia Record Museum. And Osmar, he is kind-hearted, and we had a deal. India Book of Records, Indonesia Book of Records, Vietnam Book of Records, that top 50 record holders of India and Vietnam, he will put in his Indonesia museum. And I'm privileged to share with you all the record holder. Here there are top 20, and your name and your picture is already there in that museum. So next year I will make some record and try my luck at your museum. Next to him is Pony John from Indonesia again. He is a chairman of the Speaking Club, Speaking Institute in Indonesia. And among a lot of qualities, one quality I would like to mention here, and that quality is, if you send him an email, he will reply the mail every time within the 10 minutes. I tried a trick many times. For example, he is sitting here, and I asked my staff just mail. Last time I did it. And within 10 minutes I got the reply. So now I know the secret. It is not you, it is your team who is helping you to make the work done. And that's really amazing, and that is something which is inspiring to me as well. Next to him is Neerja Roy Chaudhary, my wife, and the managing editor of India Book of Records. Something I would like to share which I never shared with anybody till now about the record books. The journey started in 2005. Limca Book of Record, as Indian knows, it is a product of it was a product of Coca-Cola. It came in my mind why the Indian record book should be owned by somebody outside India. So we had a deal with Limca Book of Record. We wanted to buy Limca Book of Record. Then arrangement came where the Hindi edition we are going to publish, English edition they are going to publish. But then we did not agree for that. And with your support, now it is the 15th edition, and Limca book is sold already, Hitachi you know, and the records are already dumped, unfortunately. But I promise, as a keeper of record, Neerja and me, we are going to keep your records safely. So, beside him, Thomas Baines, the Vice Chancellor, beside her, Thomas Baines, the Vice Chancellor of World Record University, United Kingdom. We have with us the Pro Vice Chancellor, Mr. R.R. Fulia, sir, right there, and the former Principal Secretary of Government of Haryana and Pro Vice Chancellor, Mrs. Santosh Singh. She is settled in UAE for last several years and came specially for us. Thank you for coming. Let me come back to Thomas Baines. I really want to tell you something, and I thought this is a good place to tell you. Whenever we meet, one topic is always there. I want to reduce his weight. And I was successful in reducing weight by about 800 grams, maybe sometime 1.2 kg, that's all. So always I used to tell him that, look, Thomas, you should reduce weight because that is good for health. But the truth is, I am confessing today that with this weight, you are the only person in the world who look very handsome. Few days back, I got an offer from our record holder. His name is Gyaneshwar. Are you there? Gyaneshwar? Yeah, he is right there. He gave me an offer a few days back. that on 27th of December, we are having a third World Record Holders meet. If you give me the picture of all the participants, I will choose the handsome picture out of them, the most handsome picture, and that picture I will make with my hand and give as a gift from my side. So what I did, I gave picture of all of you, including me, but deleting him. Because I thought that maybe I have little bit competition from him, so I deleted his name. And Gyaneshwar, I met him in the morning. I asked him, Gyaneshwar, hoping that it should be my picture, but he did not tell. He said that, okay, I will give you only in the presence of audience. So now audience are present, we are present. Gyaneshwar, can you come and show me the picture? I hope it should be me, right? And your name is not there, so there is no chance. So Gyaneshwar right here, and that is his talent which made him into India Book of Record this year. Yeah, you have to come here and let's see, and great. My God, it is the picture of the most handsome person here, and that is Professor, the monk from Vietnam, Van Bao. So Gyaneshwar and me are going to gift the most handsome 85-year-old monk from Vietnam. So no color used and no brush used. But Gyaneshwar, I must tell you that he is more handsome than this picture, right? Thank you, Gyaneshwar. Thank you. So here, Vishwa Mohan is there. He has come? Not yet. Last time, when I was in Jakarta, this to Osmar, I saw that there was a long queue in the immigration, and many of them were Indians. So I want to give you a suggestion which you can give to your immigration people, immigration. And the suggestion is that if they want to see and verify whether the person is Indian or not, at least a person of my age, I'm going to 50 within few years. So you ask one question, need not to see his passport. Just ask one question. If he can answer the question, he is Indian. Right? The question is, remember this, huh? Do you know Chacha Chaudhary and Sabu? Chacha Chaudhary, what is that? Chacha Chaudhary and Sabu. That is in India, it is one of the most famous cartoon character of last 50 years. We all, as an Indian, have grown up with reading this comic character, and if he says, oh, what, this means he is not an Indian. Even if he is showing Indian passport, right? So, and today, we have the privilege to show you, to present the Chacha Chaudhary, the founder of Chacha Chaudhary, that is Narendra Kumar Verma. Sir. He is the founder of Diamond Pocket Books, as you know, and not only he has produced characters like Chacha Chaudhary and Sabu, famous magazine like Grahalakshmi, he holds the record that is publishing most number of books. Every day, about 10 new books are getting published through Diamond Pocket Books. And even today's our monk from Vietnam, his book is also getting released in the evening. In India, people of my age, of many of you who will relate with me, we are into the habit of readings because we have been reading comics since childhood. But now if you see the children, including my child, they are not interested in reading because they are more into watching television. But one school, about 1,000 kilometers from here, there the children are nurtured in such a way that they are still in a habit of going for reading books. 1,000 kilometers from here, and when we were blessed with a child about 6 years back, we decided to shift from New Delhi to that city called Lucknow. And that school is not just a school with a different curriculum, very impressive curriculum. It is also called, maintained as world's largest school for last 30 years. And you will not be able to guess how many children are studying in that school. 57,000 children in one school. And you'll be happy to know the owner of the school is right here with us, Dr. Sunita Gandhi, right there. Dr. Sunita Gandhi, she has traveled and studied the education system of as many as 35 countries, and based on that, she has built around a curriculum for her own school. So someday, I will surely want my child to be there in your school, but yeah, in front of all of them, I would ask for some discount, right? Yeah. I think she has agreed a little bit, not much. Okay. So, one most important person, one person, if you check my mobile, his name you will find in the WhatsApp more often in last 10 days. And I must tell you, in my office, he is known as Don. Why? Because his name is Dr. D. And then suddenly we all started calling him Don. And yesterday, the Don from Vietnam arrived. And today, I met him for the first time. I was of the impression that I should be scared of the Don. But when I met him right here, the owner of the largest hospital of Vietnam. So, right here, sir. His hospital is called the Hop Look International General Hospital. And as you can see, certainly he did not look like a Don. He is very humble, kind-hearted, and running one of the biggest hospitals in Vietnam. And just now I got an invitation for me and for most of you, all of you, to visit Vietnam and also visit his hospital, not as a patient, but as a traveler. So I'm talking of hospital. In India also, I must tell you, I will call him Dr. Don only. I must tell you, in India, we are running oldest naturopathy hospital. It was about, now it is more than 80 years. And I'm lucky that today the owner of that hospital is right here with us, Dr. Modi, right there. Thank you, sir. So, I got a chance to visit his hospital. I got an invitation from him, and I can tell you with confidence, if you are not getting cured from anywhere else, then at last you can go there. So, under this roof, I have the honor to say that we have a lot of dignitaries, and one of them I'll never forget because he sung a song for us on that day. But I don't know whether he will agree to sing one more song for us. That only you can compel him. But I can tell you who is the person. Many of you know about him already. Pommi Bai, right here, sir. He is, as many of you might be recognizing him, President Awardee, and He's spreading the message of Punjabi folk song all over the world. And today, because of my request, he is here with us. So, lot of things are going to happen, and I must tell you at this point that every year I wait for this moment. Why? Because as a chief editor, my job is a keeper of a record. I want to keep your record safe. That is my job. So rarely I get a chance to go in front. Only I see you in paper, and most of the time I don't believe, is it really possible? 4 years back, maybe 5 years, I saw a small child about 3.5 years or 4 years. How much? About 4 years back, first time. About 3.5 years, a girl called Dolly Shivani, and she did something in archery which we cannot imagine. I thought that 3.5 year Dolly Shivani, 2 girls, even if 2, but how a small girl can achieve something which can be called as a national record? I asked my adjudicator. They said, yes, she did it. Then I checked on internet, New York Times, BBC London, and all the important world media, including Indian media, everywhere saying Dolly Shivani achieved national record. 3.5 years. I thought maybe 2 girls together, right? Ek aur ek 11, 1 plus 1, 11, we call it in, right? So maybe some miracle happened. 2 years back, I got a chance to meet Dolly Shivani, and then I came to know it is not 2 girls, it is just 1. And right now, today, that one Dolly Shivani is right here. Are you there? Is she there, Dolly Shivani? I think maybe. Okay, she is maybe around. She will be coming and joining us soon. So she is now about, I think, 6 or 7 years and competing for Olympics archery. The only reason she could not be included in the previous Olympic is not her skills. It is just because she is underaged. So she is also around, but maybe outside right now. So with this, I conclude the introduction of few of you. I have many stories. All the stories are in this roof, but I am not going to reveal all of them. Let the time reveal. All the best. Thank you.